let's also take a look at the return journey of these astronauts on board AX4. On July 14th, the hatch between ISS and also in fact the sequence marked the start of the return. What we are looking at these details, as you can see even on your screens. At first, the Axiom 4 crew return journey took place, and the return aboard SpaceX Crew Dragon Grace, which is a multi-stage re-entry process ending in the splashdown of California. The hatch between ISS and the Dragon capsule will be sealed. This marks the start of the return sequence, and then autonomously undocked from ISS. It will gently back away to begin the return orbit of maneuvers, which Dragon performs a deorbit burn to reduce the speed and the altitude. And at the correct angle for the retinary, it drops it into the Earth atmosphere. Then we speak about the atmospheric re-entry, which is protected by the heat shields. The capsule re-enters Earth's atmosphere at 25,000 km/h. Which exactly, in fact, as you can see on your screens, Shubhanshu Shukla will undergo a 7-day rehabilitation program after landing back. Arzu Seth is joining me with the latest updates now. Arzu, what we are learning so far, that the return journey is expected to commence soon, and after that what we know that Shubhanshu Shukla is going to undergo the rehabilitation program after landing back, this ambitious project. And in the latest statement, Shubhanshu Shukla has made it clear in a message from the vacuum that India still is Saare Jahan Se Accha. So there, a very pride moment firstly, and also a very big milestone for India. Even as earlier ISRO scientists have also explained the reason for the delays that we have witnessed in the launch of the Axiom 4, but now as the program has been sailing into the smooth passage, what remains to be coming for India is a big feat in the world of space exploration.
Mates are preparing to return to Earth after a successful 18 days aboard the International Space Station. Also, the crew is scheduled to undock from the ISS on on July 14, means today at 4:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time, with a splashdown expected on Tuesday, July 15th at 3 p.m. Indian Standard Time of the coast of California. Also, the timeline was officially shared by Union Minister of Science and Technology and Space, Dr. Jitendra Singh, via social media post, and these timing have a margin window of approximately 1 hour. Dr. Singh added, also noting that any change in the schedule due to weather or mission parameters will be communicated accordingly, because we saw how during the launch of the Axiom mission also there were delays which happened due to the weather conditions that were not prevailing, that were not perfect for the mission to launch. And that's why this time also it is being said, if there will be any change, that will be update will be given. And also after their departure, the Axiom 4 astronaut will be honored with a farewell ceremony on July 13th at 7:25 p.m. Indian Standard Time, a tradition that marks the end of their collaborative mission with the ISS crew. So, Shubhanshu Shukla participation in the Axiom 4 mission represents India's, significant milestone for the India's human spacecraft mission. One of the India's Gagan Yatri's astronaut trained under the ISRO human space flight program, as you also mentioned, because returning from space is not as simple as coming back home. So after spending nearly 3 weeks in microgravity space, astronauts face physiological changes that require careful rehabilitation. So ISRO has confirmed that the Shukla will undergo a 7-day rehabilitation program. After the splashdown under the strict supervision of a flight surgeon. So post splashdown, the Gagan Yatris will undergo a rehabilitation program about 7 days. They will be kept under observation, under supervision of the flight surgeon to adopt back the Earth gravity. So this is a process that includes.
Well, all right, Arzu. Now, thank you very much for being with us live on the telecast.
For more such videos, subscribe to the Newsx YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.